failover routing policy in AWS. And a failover routing policy, just pull this up. So it says failover routing policy used when you want to configure active passive failover. You can use failover routing to create records in private hosted zones. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. So basically, a failover route is if you have you can have two name records pointed at the same resource. If one goes down, the secondary route will pick up where the primary left off. At least that's my interpretation of how failover routing works. So let's jump right in. So as you can see, we are already in the console. We're going to in Route 53. So we're going to go to create record, and obviously we want a failover routing policy. Just going to hit next. Okay, we're going to leave the basic configuration as is. That routes traffic to IPv4s. Alright, and then we want to go to define failover record. Once we get here, we get to determine our endpoint, and in our instance, it's going to be our EC2. This could also be a S3 bucket or whatever other resource you would like to use. So I'm going to go here. I want EC2, and I want to look at my primary server here. So I'm going to click that instance. Copy this IP address, and then come here and say paste and failover record type. So let's read this real quick. So we got two options here. Choose primary to route traffic to the specified resource by default, or secondary to route traffic to the specified resource when the primary resource is unavailable. Okay, so this is going to be our primary record, and we already have a health check set up for it. Looks like I misspelled website on that guy, but you get the picture. And then we're going to call this record 1, and then hit define failover record. Okay, now we can get to review it, and then let's create the record. Alright, so we got that first record created. Now let's do the same thing for our second record. So failover, let's do next. So leave that blank. Define failover record. So I want to do choose endpoint. Our endpoint is IP address, and then on this guy we want to use our second EC2 instance IP address. Just paste that down there, and then we're going to make this the secondary. We don't have a health check set up for this one, so we can leave that blank. And then for here, I'm going to call this record 2. Define failover record, and then create record. Alright, that's all to it. So as you can see, we've created a primary and a secondary failover record for our routing. Thank you for watching.